a woman in Ohio got a taste of her own medicine, she was sentenced to a fast food job for throwing a burrito bowl at the store manager. Her choices were either jail or a stint in fast food. It seems like walking in someone else's shoes wasn't such a bad idea, given her limited options. 26-year-old Emily Russell, a fast food manager in Ohio, took a steaming hot chicken burrito bowl to the face, courtesy of 39-year-old Rosemary Hain, an angry customer who is now guilty of assault after she hurled the bowl in September this year. Social media went on a frenzy with Hain's outburst, with the entire video of the scuffle recorded. The visuals showed the fuming 39-year-old customer versus the 26-year-old manager, a screaming match which ends in a flying burrito bowl to the face. Just take a look and see for yourself. Well, but justice wasn't always so lenient for Hain. She initially faced a hefty fine and 180 days of jail time until Judge Timothy Gilligan of Palmer Court had other ideas. He made her an offer she could not refuse, giving a chance to reduce her sentence by 60 days by working 20 hours a week at a fast food joint. Hain agreed to this strange proposition. Meanwhile, Russell was traumatized. She recalls the months following the incident, her life's worst, feeling really unsafe at work in the days following this episode. As store manager, Russell was trying to protect a teen employee. Hain's made a 17-year-old staff remake the entire order twice. And while the staff tried hard to please the unruly customer, she returned only minutes later, even more furious than ever, and proceeded to fling a 200-degree hot burrito bowl at Russell, leaving her face burning red. Russell had faced past abuse, like having food and drinks thrown at her face, but nothing ever this extreme. Shockingly, even after the incident, she had to work more hours. Covered in food, she only got medical attention after her shift. She then checked herself into an emergency room. Meanwhile, Hain, the perpetrator of the burrito attack, was quickly tracked down. Her car license plate and restaurant receipt gave her name and number away. Not exactly a master criminal, more like a Karen. Russell felt dejected by the lack of support, and she quit a month after the incident. Since then, she's now raising canes, gunning for a promotion as manager there. The incident has left her with anxiety. However, a GoFundMe campaign has raised $2,000 for her, which she intends to use to help keep her bills and her therapy going. On a positive note, though, Russell feels she has gotten justice and is happy with the judge's unique decision. Now, switching gears to another odd crime, this time in Tokyo, in Japan. A taxi driver was arrested for running over a pigeon. The cabbie at the Sushi Ozawa faces charges for pigeon-cide. Well, that's not actually a real term, but it sums up what happened. The vet who performed the post-mortem concluded that the bird died of traumatic shock after the hit and run. In a world where pigeons are often dismissed as pests, Japan's laws clearly beg to differ and is seemingly taking a firm position on the case. The cops are of the view that Ozawa deliberately targeted a flock. Tokyo police took him in for violating wildlife laws. He told the police while in custody that roads are for people and that pigeons should dodge cars. Clearly not a good look for him, given his situation. Japanese law protects urban pigeons unless they are officially proved to be a nuisance, and even then they require permission to kill from local authorities. According to reports, Ozawa's vehicular rampage was witnessed by a passerby. This eyewitness account resulted in the post-mortem and police scrutiny for the slain bird. Now from Ohio to Tokyo, human oddities and legal quirks beg the question, what's weirder, the crime or the punishment?